Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bantz Lawrencia. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing great. For today's episode, I want to bring you news on Cubana chief priest, a DNA saga. Now, this whole story started last year, but it has taken a different turn this year. Now, for some of you who don't know Cubana chief priest is famously known for abusing the naira with Bobrisky, but somehow avoided jail while Bobrisky spent 6 months in jail. Now, before then, Cubana chief priest is part of the Cubana group, but according to what people are saying, he's no longer part of the group because he's full of scandals. Now, the Cubana group is made up of Big Cubana, Cubana chief priest, some other Cubana. I mean, there are loads of Cubanas. But he has now moved on his own. He's making money. He is Davido's handyman, basically. But, you know, that's not a bad thing because he is making good money out of it. Now, last year, Cubana chief priest made the news when a Kenyan lady came out and accused him of fathering her child and not being responsible for the upkeep of the child. According to the Kenyan lady, she said she came to Nigeria just for a visit because, you know, African people or other African countries are intrigued by Nigerians, and Nigeria is sort of like a destination that they want to be to visit once in a while. So she said she came to Nigeria, she visited, she had her money, she's doing fine for herself. She said she went to an eatery where she wanted to get something to eat, or she has already had her lunch. She was on her way out when somebody came to her. She had a car and everything, her driver. According to her, somebody came to her and said somebody wants to talk to her because she's new in Lagos. She didn't really know anybody. She said a friend of hers actually warned her not to follow anybody. That Lagos guys are, you know, something else. So she said she was kind of worried about the whole thing, but she decided to go and see who was calling her. You know how Nigeria big boys are now. They will send either their driver or somebody to go and talk to somebody, or go and get the person. Instead of them to actually approach you, they will send somebody to come talk to you. So she said that was what happened. So she now went to see Cubana chief priest. She said she saw him, Pascal. He introduced himself as Pascal. She said at that point she didn't know who he was. I mean, Cubana chief priest is not like top celebrity in Nigeria that she would know who he was. So she said she just met him as an ordinary person. He said he's a businessman in Lagos. He's single and all that. So he invited her for lunch, and she said that she's already had something to eat. In fact, she's leaving the place, but somehow he convinced her. She went back, they sat down, they talked, and somehow ended up in his house. So that was how, according to her, a relationship ensued. Now, she said after spending some time in Nigeria, she went back to Kenya, only to get back, and a month later she realized that she was pregnant. She said she contacted Cubana chief priest to tell him of the new development. He denied the pregnancy, told her to go get rid of it, that he's not interested, he's this, he's that. She said he actually insulted her when she told him that she was pregnant, but for some reason she decided to keep the pregnancy. Now, when the child was born, she contacted Cubana chief priest again to tell him that she's pregnant. That was when Cubana chief priest told her that he's married with children. He doesn't want her to spoil his marriage or his life. So according to her, she said she didn't want any of these things. I mean, she just came to Nigeria to have fun. That the first person she was meeting in Nigeria got her pregnant. So she just said that she wanted help to take care of the child. So she cried and cried and cried and said she needed help. But when he was not forthcoming, she said she actually sent the picture of the baby to him when he was born, and he didn't even acknowledge the baby, that he insulted her and the baby, that she did not know what to do. She came out online, she cried, asking Nigerians to help. But for some reason, that was swept under the carpet because she was demanding for a DNA. She said if he's thinking that she had done something else with somebody else, that she's happy to do a DNA test, because throughout even before she came to Nigeria, she was single. She's not, you know, dating anybody or even sleeping with anybody. That it was Cubana chief priest that is the father of her child. she wanted a DNA test, and Cubana chief priest was saying that she will have to fly in herself and the child to Nigeria to do the DNA test, or if he's expected to come to Kenya, that she will have to hire a private jet for him to come to Kenya. She was like that she didn't have the money. It was an outlandish demand. So that kind of died down because, you know, everybody was thinking, oh, she's a gold digger, she wants to take money from Cubana chief priest. Anyway, just sitting there minding her business, thinking that, okay, this girl, maybe she has realized that, you know, this guy is not going to take care of this child and all that. And Cubana chief priest has been online sharing money, talking about money in our water and everything. Now, the Kenyan lady actually contacted a lawyer and human rights activist who is also a lawyer to May Edochie. She contacted him and he kind of broke down the story of what happened, how Cubana chief priest abandoned his son. He shared pictures of the child and everything. All I can say is, this child is the carbon copy of Cubana chief priest. Like, there's no... I understand that sometimes children look like whoever you want them to look like, but this is a spitting image of Pascal. Pascal, come and carry your son. Come on.
My people, this one I did a call say no DNA needed. Our Cubana chief priest, una remember Cubana chief priest, money na water. Una know say sometime last year 2023, one Kenyan lady come out come talk and say she get belle, she call born for Cubana chief priest. My people, when the lady drop the pikin picture, now they see for on screen, so a lot of people come they talk and say this pikin true it resemble Cubana chief priest, but Cubana chief priest called denying the pikin, say he not even get anything to do with the lady, say now just they call the lady, give her, he just shop once and that was it. Fast forward to today, my people, una know say that time when the thing happened, a lot of people blame the lady. They say, why be say you go get belle for person husband, you don't follow married man finish, now you can't dey claim say you born for the married man, make the married man come collect pikin. Cubana chief priest open it to cry. Even so, this even self say as at then the baby really look like Cubana chief priest. My people, fast forward to today, the lady come post recent picture of the pikin for social media. Nigeria social media don't catch fire. They say Cubana chief priest, you don't need DNA. Say we know say we like to drag people for DNA. They say, but this one, you don't need DNA because the pikin now they call buy one and get one free, as in no DNA needed. Whenever they see the picture, the resemblance is just too much. Anyways, some children they resemble person to make it be like say not be the person be their papa. But anything one I think make una let us know, because they don't they drag Cubana chief priest again, say make it come carry pikin, say because the pikin it will resemble am.
Because any man that is willing to sleep with any girl without protection should know that there's a possibility that that person might get pregnant for you, regardless of whether you hate them, you don't like them, it was a one night stand. As long as you as a man, you're not protecting yourself or you're not protecting your seed, then you're planting that into some other people. You have to be able to take care of your child, regardless of whether the situation, that child you brought into this world has nothing to do with anything. And you know, some people be like, oh, was she not aware? She's aware that she could get pregnant and had a child. Yes, she is aware of that, or she was aware of that, and she got pregnant, and she has taken responsibility for her own actions since the day she got pregnant up until now. She is now asking for the father of her child to step up and take care of his responsibility. So let me know, do you think that when two people have intercourse, unprotected intercourse, and a pregnancy, it results to a pregnancy, and the man is saying that he is not interested, who should take responsibility, like full responsibility? Let's say, okay, he told her that he's not interested in having a child, and she went ahead and had that child. Does that kind of remove every responsibility for him because she went ahead and had the child? or should he still take full responsibility of that child? In the developed world, it doesn't matter if you agree to, as long as that child has your DNA, you have to take care of the child. But in Africa, I think it's a different situation. So let me know, do you think that when a man actually rejects a pregnancy, that he should also reject the child that is born out of that? Or do you think that it's a 50-50 situation? As long as you are willing to lie with a woman without protection, you should be able to take care of that child equally if that child is born. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Today's episode is once again sponsored by DDBT's Wigs. We sell wholesale, retail, and if you want to partner with us on the projects, we're happy to do that. Our details are on the screen. Please like, and share. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.